Hola, bon dia. Good morning. Still in Camino. Had a good rest day yesterday. Day 9, by the way. October 2nd, I believe, yes. 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what, about 23 Celsius, I believe. And feeling quite rested. It's overcast, but it's pleasant. Today at 1 o'clock, it's just going on 11 now. So in a couple hours, we will take a water taxi over the Minho River, and that'll put us into Tui, Spain. So we have a time change, moving our clocks 1 hour forward, and we have accommodations there. So all's going well, and going to be good to be back on the trail again. I think. I don't know, maybe not. Guess I'm growing a beard. Here come a bunch of kids. It must be a school thing. So maybe I'll hang on a little bit. Maybe I'll get one of them to say hi. Here, let me see if I can say. You want to say hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello, say hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Here we go. A little bit of innocent joy from little children, I think, going to school. All right, we'll check back in a little bit. Ooh, this is choking me. A little bit later. Bon dia, good morning. It's 7 a.m. in Spain, so our time changed. So shouldn't be light for another hour and a half, but 4 of us sharing a room, 1 queen bed and 2 bunks and a sofa. Not the best for sleeping, so I needed to get out of there. But it's all good. It's all part of it. Not sure where I'm going. In Tui, heading to Porina today, and I feel pretty good, all things considered, except for my hips. But again, like always, they'll loosen up, get lubricated. All right, that's gonna be it now. I need to try to find my way because I don't really know where the trail is. So, all right, we'll catch up a little bit later. It's a balmy 64 degrees, so that's good. And I got my shorts on for the duration of the trip, so all good. All right, back later. Hola, another check-in. Things are going good. Walking in the dark for over an hour. It's about 8:20, and I have a friend here that I met. We have bagpipes coming up, and if you want to hold this, you can hold it, or I can hold it.
Okay.
And what is
Hello.
your name?
My name is Honza. I was born in Vietnam, but I have been living in the Czech Republic for 20 years. You may know better like Prague.
In Prague.
In
yeah.
Prague. I can keep it.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll just show a little bit over here. Hola, just checking in. I met a very nice young man, and I'm going to hand this to him, and we're gonna chat a little bit, and you can tell your name.
Hello. My name is Honza. I was born in Vietnam, but me and my family we moved to the Prague in the Czech Republic 20 years ago. I'm 30, and I also with S Columbus I am on my way to Santiago. This is my 8th day. I start at I don't know on Tuesday, last Tuesday, and we met on our way from Tui to Porino, or maybe I will continue to Mos or Vendra. We will see.
How you feel, huh?
I feel really good. Like usually I get up early. The weather is cold, but it's fine, and so far so good. I really enjoyed the walk because in the Czech Republic we like walking a lot.
Yes.
So
all over Europe, I think people walk more.
People walking. But honestly, I'm Vietnamese, half Czech. Like for example, Vietnamese people or Asian general, they do not understand the point of walking. Like when I told to my mother, like I will go to Portuguese, to Spain, and okay, what we will do? Walking. What? Walking? What do you mean walking? You just take a bus or car or something. Like for Asian people, most of course I met also Asian people here, but most of them do not understand the principle. We will wait.
Yeah. Let's pause for. We just took a small break, kind of interrupted our conversation, but now we're back and we're talking about not getting a lot of exercise in the city. I'm going to hand this back here and we can talk a little bit
Hello
more.
again. Oh my God, the weather is amazing.
Oh, look at the sky.
Look at the sky.
Wow. So you were talking about, you told your mother you were gonna do this, and she said, why are you gonna walk?
Yeah. Like she doesn't understand that, but she's okay. Like okay, it's your life, do whatever you want, and yeah, that's it.
And why are you walking the Camino?
Well, the first thing, let's say, I'm trying to find my, let's say, purpose. Let's say, because I'm not complaining. I have a really good life in Prague, but it's missing something, in my opinion. Like I live my life really passively. Let's say that I'm every day go to work. After that, go to pub or do some sports, meet some friends, go back, sleep, and and repeat. And it's it's missing something.
Yeah.
So like I'm like the one reason that I'm re-evaluating if the life I'm living right now is good or not.
Yeah, and we think about what are we doing? We get up every morning, go to work, go to sleep, get up, go to work.
Yeah, that's it. And in Prague, but I think everywhere, people are rushing, are in a rush somewhere. And here we are like just peacefully go and just have be with yourself. And honestly, the day on Camino is really long.
Yeah.
You just walk, and sometimes you meet people, talk with them, but no Netflix, no YouTube, no Facebook.
Yes.
And you just walk. So
It's like a different world.
yeah, exactly. And it's now the life it's lower, and you have time to think, to meditate, and everything.
Yeah. So how has it been? Well, let me ask you this. We still have maybe a week to go before Santiago.
Yeah.
What are your expectations? What do you think going forward? How long it's going to take? How difficult? Do you have any expectations?
Well, like from my life perspective, I'm trying to not have any expectation. Because if you do not have expectation, you cannot be, you cannot be sad.
Yes, disappointed.
Disappointed. But in general, it's honestly, I have to admit that after 1 week, I'm getting like a little bit tired, and I'm missing like my home. But so we will see. I think like the first part of Camino is like physical obstacle, and the second one is like mental
yes.
mental one. So just be across.
Yes.
And so we will see. I think so far so good. No blister.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
So many people are suffering from blisters
yeah.
and sore feet and just wounds, injuries.
Yes. Like honestly, I'm like my ankles, ankles.
Yeah.
My feet are like I feel that the pain, but not like the pain big like the blister or somewhere. They're just like tired. Like if you walk for 1 week, you have to feel something on your feet.
Yes. And you're carrying your full pack too.
Yes.
And how many kilos?
10 kilos, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Like I bring a lot of things that I don't need.
Yes.
Like this is my first Camino, so like typical, let's say, beginner mistakes.
Yes.
So like I didn't know like you can like clean your clothes every day, so I bring more clothes than I need. I have like big sleeping bag.
Oh, you brought it. Oh, I thought this is a liner. It's a sleeping bag.
A sleeping bag.
Oh, yeah. And you didn't use it?
I use it, but I can like next time I would like bring like smaller one.
Yes.
Like thinner one. I have a big power bank that I do not use, and all this stuff.
Yes.
What about you, Columbus? Is this your like fourth one, the third one?
This is my third.
Third, okay.
Yes.
And any difference?
Yeah. Well, as far as bringing things, I brought one pair of pants.
Okay.
That unzip.
Okay.
For shorts with my white Alaskan legs.
Hello.
Buen Camino. And one pair of shorts when I wash these.
Okay.
And 2 shirts.
Okay.
And no jacket. So I have rain gear.
Okay.
So I pack very, very light.
I think like I will try Camino at least once again, like in future, and I will try like pack lighter.
Right. Well, the first time I took too much stuff also, so we learn by experience.
But I'm glad that I do not bring like hiking boots because it would kill me.
Yes.
I think both of us have like really like light one.
Yeah, runners.
Yeah, runners.
Yeah, they're the best.
So guys, do not bring like hiking shoes.
Yes.
It would kill you.
Yes.
You would get blisters and everything.
And what about poles? You don't have poles?
No, because I'm still fine with knees, and I think like the Portuguese way is pretty flat. So like I thought that I would not need it, and I didn't need it. But if I would try a French one, the go up and down, I would definitely bring them.
Yes, very important on the Frenches.
So I hear it's fine. It's as I said, it's flat, so you do not need them.
Right. Just one more thing to carry that you don't need to.
Exactly.
Well, it's been good to talk with you on this. and we'll continue to walk, but maybe we'll end this at this point.
Okay, see you guys.
The arrow is here. Hola. Hola. Hola, quick check-in. I'm still walking. I can't pronounce your name. And
Honza. My name.
Hon-
Hi.
Honta. We're still walking together. We have about 7.25 miles behind us. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Like today is really good weather. Like it's not hot, and we had a refreshment at the breakfast. So I'm fine totally.
Yeah, it's actually been pretty good. It's not too many hills, and I think maybe one more hour to Camino,
Yes.
and that's going to be it. And it's been
Okay.
a good day so far. Hola, buenos dias.
Hola. Good morning.
Good morning. So that's the check-in for now, and we'll be back later. Well, I'm in Camino, and I just said we're in Camino to Hosan. I'm gonna just have I'm just gonna have a seat here, but I think I'll keep going because I'm in the city of Camino, as you can hear and see. And listening to my directions. And we'll meet again. We exchanged contact information. What a nice guy he is. I learned a lot about Prague in Vietnam. Originally, he's from Vietnam, so it was really nice to walk with him. Actually, the whole day. All right, I'll check in a little bit. I need to follow directions. Well, it's 11:30, almost on the nose, and I've just arrived. This is the place, but I'm early, and he says I can't come in till 1, but that's okay, so I can sit here and rest and have some water and maybe walk back down after I rest a little bit and get something to eat. Let me see how many miles I have. Oops, sorry about that. Just almost 10 3/4 miles. Actually, it was a pretty easy day, I have to say. Leaving at 7 in the dark worked out for me. I have no idea where everybody else is, but pretty hard to get lost with all the monuments and arrows, so I'm sure not going to worry too much. They'll find their way. Like I say, it's hard to get lost. Okay, I guess next check-in will be a room reveal, or maybe when I go get something to eat. It's nice to have glasses again that aren't taped together, and it's nice to be here. We'll talk later. Ciao. Well, here we are at the albergue, which is, we have sort of private rooms. In the albergue, we have 6 bunks reserved for the 4 of us. And Sandra's here now. And how was your walk today?
My walk was good. I did it in about 4.5 hours, 10 miles, so I think that's a pretty good accomplishment. I mainly walked by myself, and it was beautiful. It was fairly dark when I started, and seeing the light come up was really nice and very peaceful until I got into the city and did a lot of industrial roads. That was not so good, but it was nice. It was a very peaceful walk today, and I really enjoyed it the whole way. Glad I made it in such a short time frame.
Yeah, you got here pretty early, actually, all things considered.
Yes.
How's your body doing?
It's doing pretty good. My feet are still, just a couple of toes are hurting, but otherwise I'm doing pretty good.
Good. And you said it was a pretty easy day. It was pretty flat the whole way, and I found it to be actually a pretty easy day as well, and nice, getting a nice start. We didn't have the sun beating down on us.
No, it was breezy most of the way.
Yeah.
Cool.
So tomorrow should be pretty much the same as today. Get a fairly early start. The distance looks to be about the same.
But it's hilly tomorrow.
It's a little bit hilly. I think we have about 1,500 feet to climb at some point, but yeah, it's all doable. And we start, even if we start at 8 o'clock, we're done by no later than 2 o'clock. It's not even 2 o'clock now.
No, but we got here about 12.
Right,
15,
but I'm just saying it's typically done by no later than 2 o'clock, even if we have to stop and rest, which is nice, to have the day behind us and still have plenty of time to do what we want, get something to eat, and kind of recoup, shower if we want. Be a little different since we're in a semi-albergue.
It is an albergue, isn't it?
Right, but we have a private room in an albergue, which is 6 bunks as opposed to...
But bunks, yeah.
Yeah, excuse me, 3 bunks, 6 people.
Right.
As
For 4
opposed to,
people.
I don't know how many were in the other one. What would you say?
I really didn't get a look at it.
Maybe 10 at least bunks.
I didn't get a
So maybe 20 people. So, all right. Well, glad you made it, and you
very
don't
glad I made
you
it.
don't look exhausted. You don't look sweaty.
No, but I was very sweaty earlier.
Yeah, well, it's dry now.
Dried out a little bit.
Right, and we're right next to a pharmacia, right there. So anybody that has severe aches and pains can go get something for that. And I think that probably will wrap this up, unless you want to add anything.
Nope. just get some rest and get ready for another day.
All right, buen camino.
Buen camino.
Okay, the wind field coming up. And here we are. This is kind of like an albergue. I already saw the main part, so this is it. Bunks. And there's 2, 4, 6 here. Reserve 2, so you got these. And then here you have an outlet and a light and a little drawer or shelf. And then you make up your own bed. There's linens there. And it's just a bunch of bunks. And the 4 of us are staying in here. And here's for that. There's columbus and shower. Actually, the shower is big. Must be handicap. So that's that. And towels get hung up. And this is pretty much it. Yeah, this is as close to an albergue as we've stayed in. And what do we have out the window? We got some bright sunshine. So this is going to be home for all 4 of us tonight. Hope it's a better night's sleep. All right, that's it for now.